everybody, welcome back. As you can see, I am in my most favorite place ever, the Nether. And I say that with every ounce of sarcasm in my body. I hate this place. I hate it. I hate it. But it's necessary, because I want portals. I want portals that go places. So as you can see, I've built this lovely bridge here, because I finally took the time on a lunch break to plot out and find the necessary coordinates to lead us to our stronghold and our end portal. And there's a ghast out here, and I know you hear him, and I'm freaking out because I hate him. I hate ghasts. But anyway, I've got this tunnel plotted out. It goes all the way to another portal that takes us out to our stronghold. And right now, what I'm working on is building up a safe passage to get us there. I want to make it kind of cool, but I'm not spending a whole lot of time on it. Just enough to... Does that... Yeah. Just enough to kind of make it so that it won't get blown up. Because getting blown up sucks. Yeah, that works. So you got this bridge going across this chasm, which leads into another tunnel. And I thought, you know, some of it will, the walls will extend back into the tunnel a little bit, but then they'll just give way to the natural netherrack of this hellscape, because that's what it is. There we go. So we'll do something like that there. And bring this across. Something else you might notice, I'm back in the B00 texture pack, because it really does, like, for one thing, it is... What's the opposite of resource intense? Because that's what this is. And it allows me to build in a fashion where if somebody else comes into this world and they're just using the regular Minecraft pack, it'll still look good. You know? I love what B-dubs has done with the alternating textures and just adding those subtle little things that just kind of change the default textures and make them just that little bit better. Oof. I carved this place out, and man, that was a treat. There we go. And so that's what today is gonna be, really. It's probably gonna be a shorter video, because I haven't got anything super spectacular planned. I just wanted to do something because I haven't put anything out in quite some time. And I needed to get some content out there, because I know you guys love watching this stuff. All 6 of you. The giggles you hear are the lovely BT PhD. She's actually on the server with me today. We just spent...
Hello.
Hey! We just spent a gay old time running amok because she hasn't been on in a while, and I, of course, had to show off and show her all the cool stuff that we've been doing. But, yeah. We're going to go through and we're going to make these stairs better so you don't have to jump up them all the time. And then it continues on that way. So let me get some of this grindy type work done, and I will bring you back in for a progress report. As always, back in a flash. Okay guys, so I've used most of the materials that I brought with me, and basically just laid down the footpath so far. And it doesn't, I didn't even bring enough to quite get all the way out there, but I've got a good portion of the path plotted out. As you can see, our lovely portal's right over there, and it sits atop another fortress that I have not yet explored. So we're gonna have to do that at some point too. Break in there, see if we can find a blaze spawner. But what I'm doing now is, you know, this path just kind of chilling out here in the Nether looks kind of plain. So what we've got to do, especially with all these ups and downs, is give it some sense of structure. You know, some intrepid travelers ventured into the Nether and started building roadways out here so that they could travel to and fro relatively protected. So that is what we're doing. Art imitates life-ish? I don't know. There's something in there. So, I can't... Well, I suppose I could, but it would be intensely boring, I think, to gather all of the necessary materials and cart them all into the Nether to make this a completely covered walkway. But all the same, I do want it to be relatively secure. So I've got my stone here, and I'm just kind of trying to build a structure that makes sense within the confines of where we are. If that makes any sense. Hopefully you're following, because I stopped about a minute and a half ago. But yeah, that actually looks pretty okay. So we're alternating regular stone and cobblestone walls. And I think that gives it a pretty cool look. And it allows us to sort of edge our walkway in a fashion that makes a kind of sense build-wise. Offers a little bit of protection. You know, obviously mobs are still going to spawn around our walkway. But because I'm doing the walkway all in slabs and stair blocks, I'm hoping what that means is that mobs cannot just spawn on top of the walkways. So they should, especially as I go through and light them up with torches, they should remain relatively mob-free. I don't like how that connects with the Nether there, or the soul sand, so we're going to knock that back a block. There we go. Alright. So you can kind of see the pattern that I'm going with here. And I'm hoping this makes a kind of sense. I'm gonna have to knock that back a couple... Yeah. As you can see, I'm already running out of blocks out here. Gonna have to do some super grindy stuff here in a little bit. But I did want to bring you in and kind of show you the progress that I've made thus far. And it will be continuing. Knock that out, and that, and that, and that, and that. Now for this stairway, yeah, That actually works a lot better than the wooden fences do. Boom, boom. Oh, nope, not there. I know I've been bouncing around on projects, but, you know, sometimes it's just what you gotta do. Oh, silk touch. There we go. Just what you gotta do to try to keep things fresh, you know? Spend too much time working on the same thing, and it's pretty easy to get burnt out. Now this is let's see. Want that there. Something like that. Alright, so there and there. But yeah, you can pretty easily get yourself burnt out if you just stay working on the same thing forever and ever and ever. So it's good to hop around a bit, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7. Alright, that works. So I'll be heading back out to the desert probably soon to continue working out there. You know I've got the big project where I want to convert that desert temple into something cool. But I just, on my lunch break today, plotted out the nether, so I wanted to come in and actually do some work in here and get these portals more functional and safer for all the lovely people on this little Minecraft server. So this is kind of the theme that I'm going with here. I think it works pretty well. I will leave you guys for a little bit so I can continue this and get some more work done. Probably have to grind up some more materials too. So I'll leave you here for now, and as always, back in a flash. Hey, good morning everybody. So I was just... Oh hey! Looks like BT dropped off some cakes for us. How nice. So I'm still working on the nether, but I need to do some serious grindy type stuff. And I want to see... I do not have one made. I want to see... I've only got 18 levels right now, but I want to see if I can get something like unbreaking anything. I don't care what level it is, I just... something on this pickaxe. Because I've got this silk touch with efficiency 4, and it's awesome, and I'm going to need it because I want to get a lot of regular stone and not have to cook it. So let's see what we can do here. What have we got? Silk touch. Unbreaking 1, I mean... Is that 9? No, okay. Just unbreaking 1. Alright, well... That is what I wanted. Sorta. Maybe we can do something a little bit better. Let's try real quick. A little bit better, come on. Boom. Unbreaking 1. If I do this, is it gonna give me... No. Still just not... Well, maybe I can combine all of them and get Unbreaking 2? Let's see if that works. So yeah, it's gonna be super grindy here coming up, so I'm not gonna force you guys to watch that, but I just wanted to kind of give you an update, as it were. Alright. Boom. And if we add that, it will go Okay. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. We're gonna keep that on us. We'll gain some levels just being down there. It'll be fine. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna get to work on all of that fun stuff, and then I'll bring you guys back in and show you some of the progress that I've made on the Nether roads. As always, back in a flash. Okay, guys. So after quite a while, actually, I've come down here twice now. I've got enough levels that I can repair my Silk Touch pickaxe and hopefully get Unbreaking 2 at least on that guy. Gathered some more stone, got some cool ores along the way and some slime balls, because slimes are prevalent down there. But I think I've gathered enough. At this point, I'm just gonna head back to base, put stuff in storage, grab what I need, and head back out to the Nether. So, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna get him out of here. There's just a problem, and I think I've pointed this out before. Once we get to this section of the stairs, the roof is too low, and the horse can't make it up these stairs. So I need to either just quickly. I think I'm just gonna have to quickly dig a way out for him and then cover it back up. That's just gonna be what I do. So anyway, yeah, this is gonna be plenty of stone, I think, for what we're doing. Anyway, let me get this stuff all sorted, and then we'll get back out to the Nether and get some work done. All right, back in a flash. Okay, guys, it's finally done, and here's the big reveal. So you've seen the bridge already. You saw me building this guy. I kind of dig it, and I like that it's got a support structure because things have to make sense for me. I don't know why, they do. So we travel on through here, coming down. Got another stairway again through a support underneath. Kind of builds itself into the nether rack, which I thought was a neat idea. Get back in the path here. Everything's nice and lit up. Uh, again, the stairs and the half slab keep things from spawning on my pathway. I suppose there's a couple spots here and there where something could spawn, but it's going to be few and far between, I think. And I like the idea of leaving like this netherrack formation here. Kind of makes it feel like, well, like it actually is. Like they came in here and they dug through the netherrack, and the ceiling in this section is just the natural landscape hanging down. I even went ahead and left that nether quartz there, because why not? We come up and over the hill here, and you can see I just continued this pattern all the way over here to the top of this little tiny nether fortress. And so you see the nether fortress there, because that just happened to be where our portal ended up. So we've got this squat little building here with a nice little staircase that leads down into that section of the fortress, which is kind of nice. We can go visit that someday. We'll see. And then another squat little building here. Again, nothing too terribly fancy, but it's something. Go through the portal, and I guess a pig man followed me. That's something. I kind of wanted to just continue the feel of the build on the inside out into the overworld. Now, I haven't done anything out here yet. I think what I'll end up doing is making this like an icy port. A place where ships could come in, because obviously they had to get out here before adventuring through the Nether to make their way. Um, But yeah, just again, squat little building. It's really nothing to look at. I'll probably spend some time later, try to detail this out a bit. Over here is literally, you saw this little hut when we went and visited the stronghold the last time in our adventures. If you head down here, I kind of made the entrance to the end portal a lot more easy to get to. A lot easier to get to. More easy? God, words. So yeah, but the end portal, it's right here. Easy peasy. And jump into the end and have a gay old time. Actually, that'd be a good shortcut home. So, that's it, guys. That was the project. Hopefully this was a shorter video than what I normally put out. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. I know I always have fun making these things. Oh, gonna quickly and safely traverse the end here. Ooh, Enderman all over the place. Get through here and back to the... There it is. Somebody came in here and built a nice little hut over the portal back home. Wasn't that sweet of them? Here we go. See if this takes us back to our... And we're back in our bedroom. How cool is that? Alright. Like I said, guys, I hope you liked this video. If you did, please, leave a like. Even better, subscribe to my channel. I'd love to keep doing this, and, if people start watching these videos, well, then I can do them more often. As always, you're all awesome. Be excellent to each other, and we'll see you on the next episode. Bye.